back to Socialized Living. My name is Sosha, and today I'll be showing you how I created this easy and inexpensive DIY accent light. I'm starting with these 11 by 14 canvases that I previously owned and already used, and I'm removing both the canvas and the staples from the wooden frame. I repeat this process for the second 11 by 14 frame, as well as two 12 by 48 frames that I'm also using for the same type of project. I purchased these from Ocean State Job Lot for $6.99 each, and I will be removing the plastic canvas in the same fashion. Next, I'll be using these 2 yards of polycotton fabric that I bought from Walmart for $5 to cover all 4 of the canvases. I do this by starting at the center point of the longest side of the canvas and stapling it, then working outward towards the edge. I repeat this process on the opposite side, holding the fabric taut so that it's fully stretched. I repeat this process on the 2 shorter ends of the canvas to make sure there are no wrinkles in the fabric. Then I cut off the excess and move on to the next step. Next, I'm using this 1/4 inch glitter burlap ribbon and hot gluing it in an overlapping geometric pattern on all 4 of the canvases. I purchased 4 of these total and used 1 to create the patterns on the 2 11 by 14 canvases and 3 to create the patterns on the 2 12 by 48 canvases. I'll be gifting the 2 smaller canvases to my niece and using the 2 larger ones as accent lighting in my bedroom. Lastly, I'll be adding these USB fairy lights that I purchased on Amazon. Each pack comes with 2 individual lights and 2 remotes. I'll be attaching these with a regular desktop stapler, as the staple gun applies too much pressure and can damage the cord. Since the 2 smaller canvases will be hung one above the other, I'm simply stringing the lights in a zigzag pattern over the length of the canvas, making sure that all of the bulbs fall behind the fabric. Once I'm done stringing the first canvas, I leave about 1 inch of cord between the first and the second canvas. This allows me to fold it over for transport, as well as allow 1 inch space in between both canvases when it's hung up on the wall. Since the fairy light cord is so thin, you won't be able to see it in the shadow of these 2 frames once they're hung. Keep in mind the amount of cord that you'll need left over to reach an outlet when you go to hang these accent lights while you're dividing them between the 2 frames. I'll be using this exact same process to add the lights to the 2 larger frames. Since they will be hung far away from each other and it's a much larger surface to cover, I'm using 1 string of fairy lights per frame. These fairy lights have 8 different modes and are dimmable. And this is what it looks like at night. What do you think of this project? This light fixture is relatively inexpensive, easy to create, yet it makes a huge impact in your space. All of the products used will be linked in the description box below. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a new video. I will see you in the next one. Bye!